Well, good morning. It is, what time is it? This time change, my clock is wrong in my truck. It says 11:55, but, so that must be 10:55. So anyhow, heading out to work, got a lot of work to do. I had a customer, well, let me tell you what happened this morning. This morning I woke up to rain. And I looked and we got over a half inch of rain this morning. And I had 3 big leaf jobs to get done. So I thought, well, what am I going to do? You know, I mean, I can't go out and do leaves right now. It's pouring down the rain. And, you know, I like to stay busy. So I went out and did a little bit of DoorDash, a little Uber, a little Instacart. I went out, you know, stayed a little busy until now. And, it's still very cloudy. In fact, I think it's still trying to rain a little bit. And it's almost 11 o'clock. But I thought, well, you know, there's some jobs I can do. And good thing about days like this, a little damp, not near as dusty. So I'm going to go out and see what I can do. I got a little job. Somebody wanted me to just clean up a little, his little landscaping area. It's always a mess. He never lets me really do anything to it, except once a year he wants me to cut everything in it and clean up once a year. Anyways, I got a call this morning from a lady. She said, "Hey Wesley, you didn't come out last week like you said you was going to." And of course, I had to apologize and say, "I'm sorry, you know, I admit to, but, you know, I didn't." So she looks at me now, maybe I'm not a very honest person, but I think, you know, don't we all do that sometimes? I mean, honestly, with this thing going on with Mariah, I just feel like I'm going 20 different ways. And I guess I tend to push things back. And when I tend to push things back, I tend to forget them. Just like all these odd jobs I got. I got so many things to do. And it just, you know how it is. Well, maybe you don't know how it is, but most people know how it is. So I'm going to go out today, and I'd like to get at least 4, if not 5 little jobs done. I'll show them to y'all. Now, one of them is pretty significant, but I just got so many jobs. I got to start getting these things done. So every day that I have a chance, I'm going to be hitting it. So let's see what we can get done today. Hey, by the way, Bryan Loess Homestead, he told a real cool story. And I'm not going to ruin the storyline, but if you ever watch Bryan Loess Homestead, don't miss this last episode of his video. Very entertaining. Oh, and also I want to give a shout out to Happy Family Lawn Care. Man, their last video, or at least the one I seen, I think it's one of the best ones they ever put out. It's got a lot of different varieties in it. So I'm going to tell you all, watch them too. Okay? They're both really entertaining videos. I'll put a little picture up over here, wherever. Let's go to the first job. Well, can y'all see that? I'm over here to clean these leaves up. I got over here to clean those leaves up, and it is raining. Dang. What to do? I mean, I drove a long way over here. Probably a good, I don't know, I guess maybe a good 30 minutes or so from my house. Maybe more. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I ain't coming all the way over here again to clean these leaves. I'm getting it done. Well, I gotta admit, I was a little bit concerned about coming over here and cleaning these leaves. You see these two big maple trees in the front yard? Leaves are gone. But as you can see, it's leaves not too bad in here. They are really wet. Will I be able to clean all these leaves up? Well, that remains to be seen. We're going to walk around the territory. There's a dog with a cone head. I'm going to push all the leaves in there, of course. And there's a fence out here. So I got to make sure I don't hit those wires. How you doing? Can the dog come all the way over here to where the white things are at? Okay. I will try. I won't get near them. Your line's way over here though, isn't it? Next to the fence. I see the line's way over here. Okay, so I'll just blow everything on this side of the things. How you doing, Poochie? Okay, as you can see, there's a dog fence here. Can you see them with little white tabs? So I want to make sure I don't touch those. And it looks like they got them real close to all the way to the fence there. That's going to be a real problem when I go to mow this year. That's going to be a real problem.
Like this. Like this. Like this.
Well, y'all, I thought I wouldn't let you go without seeing the finished product today. You can see it didn't chop up as good as it usually does when they're nice and dry, but not too bad considering there's two big trees of leaves. And of course that one over there's got a few more leaves left on it, but all in all, everything cleaned up pretty good. You can see the neighbor's leaves, they're still over there because they didn't clean them. Well, y'all won't believe what just happened to me. That little lady, she came outside and said, I appreciate what you've done for me all year. Done a great job, but you're fired! No, she didn't say it like that. She said her nephew's going to do it next year. You know what I wonder? I wonder how I stay so busy seeing that all these people's got nephews and grandchildren and children that want to do their work. Why'd they hire me in the first place? Because they think, gee, Grandma, you're paying him $50 or $75 to do that yard. I want that money. So, of course, what's Grandma and Aunt supposed to say? Okay, honey, you could do it next year. And about when it hits about 90 degrees and hot and humid next year, the little grandchildren and nieces and nephews, they say, oh, it's too hot out here. And then Grandma said, well, I done got rid of my person. What am I going to do? So they have to call me back. Wesley, can you come back because they decided they didn't want to do it because it got too hot. I'm going to tell you something. That was a lot harder to clean that mess up today in the rain and drizzle. You know it is, but I didn't want to come back over here, so I had to get that one done. Now I'm going toward the house. I have just a little bit of trimming to do for someone, and when I get that little bit of trimming done, I might, not saying for sure, but I might go home and wait for a drier day. Because man, I'm going to tell you something. It is so much harder on that mower. You know, that mower, if it can go and blow that stuff out in dust, it's so much easier. But that stuff, I started hitting it. My mower does have a 35 horsepower engine, but remember, it's got a 72-inch mowing deck. So, I mean, it takes a lot of leaves in there. It was going, oh, it was even hard on that big boy. So, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I do know that I'm going to go clean up one guy's little landscaping area. Not a big deal, but I'll show it to you guys. See you when we get there. Well, this was the next one I was supposed to clean. Looks like somebody attempted to do something in there. I don't know, it don't look too good. Well, maybe they didn't. It's sure a mess, ain't it? Let's make sure he wants me to do something before I started here. It's a mess. Okay. He said his kid came and did a little bit of work in here, but obviously he didn't get done, so I'm going to clean up real good. Okay. It still don't look good, but I did what he wanted done. Kind of cleaned all that weeds out of there and trimmed the bushes a little bit. So as y'all can see, that wasn't a big job. About a half an hour and I'm done. Yeah, it wasn't mulch. It could have had so much more done to it, in my opinion. Probably everyone else's opinion. But you know, you got to do what they want done. And that's what he wanted done. And so, you know, not all these little jobs are like people might think they should be. You know, when you have a customer and they said they just want it cleaned out a little bit and they want to keep the budget down, hey, whatever they want to do, I'll take care of it. That's just the way it is. Alright, I was debating on doing another leaf job, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do it. It's over at the lake house. He said that there's a whole lot more leaves than usual. Of course, we had that rain. At least it won't be as dusty. So we're going to go there and clean that up. See what we can do. Lord, children, look at all these leaves. Gee whiz. What a mess. Lord, 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 Lord. And they are wet. What a mess. And there's still a lot of leaves on those trees. Hey, how you doing, Neil? I'm just taking it before and after.
Okay.
Man, there's a lot of leaves today. I'm surprised.
Man, they fell like crazy over the weekend. I was talking to my neighbor across the road. He brought it up first.
Can y'all tell how thick them leaves are? They are thick. Now you wait till we get done here. But boys, there it is. There it is. Lord, there's a lot of leaves here. Didn't get them all. But we're going to come again next week. Hopefully next week there won't be as many. What has happened is, it started to get a little dusty there toward the end. But what happened is, this past weekend, man, the wind was blowing like crazy. And then that rain came, and it just dumped these leaves. I mean, it just dumped them. It was a massive mess. So, we will see what's like next week. I'll probably just start coming every week until they're all done. Anyways, I'm going to go home now. It is 4:05. And see how Mariah's doing. I've only been away from the house for 5 hours. Not too bad. So, if I don't see you all again today, and if I don't put the video out, then I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, so today we're going to read the comments. I just wanted to say hello. I'm doing a lot better. I just wanted to tell you thank you for all the well wishes. I am definitely recouping. Just want to tell you a little bit about why I had surgery. I had surgery on October the 24th, and it was for diverticulitis. I get diverticulitis a lot, and the last straw was around July. I was out mowing, and I got really, really sick with it. Vomiting and all that good stuff that comes with it. I've had it for about 8 years, and it's very, very painful. I'm on the road to recovery now. So we're going to read the comments for the one that says crazy old man. And I answered a lot of the comments already on the app. So Wes has been kind of busy working on his own. So Cookin' Mom says, "Hey Wes, I pray Mariah makes a full recovery from her surgery. You be careful out there and take care of yourself. I've put anything out on my channel since losing Barry. Just can't seem to get there. Tell Cutie I hope she feels and gets better soon. Lots of love." And I'm sorry to hear about Barry. And Cuts Right Lawn Care, hope you're doing well. Glad to hear Mariah's doing better. And yes, I am doing better. Thank you. And Over 50 and Fabulous says, "Happy weekend. I've been on the roof as well. Much respect for your work." I don't like him being on the roof, but he does it anyhow. Oh, Bill, you make me nervous with that ladder, but I know you know what you're doing. I've been praying for Mariah, and I hope she is feeling a little better. Thank you, Bill. I am feeling a little bit better. Yet you are so close to 1,000. You're such a nice guy, and Mariah is very sweet. Thank you for saying that. I am. And Wesley is a nice guy most of the time. I don't know why you would get a thumbs down, but there are some nasty people out there. God bless you and Mariah. And then the next one is from Marcy. "Oh, my brother, watching videos is like me lose hairs from stress. All I need is I can get right now. Take care of my brother and please be careful. Give my love to Mariah and both of you." And Ooze Man says, "Be careful on those roofs. Us old men aren't as agile as we once be." I keep telling him not to get on the roof. I don't think he should be on, especially a double wide roof. I don't think that's no bueno. Crazy Cuts, Jay and Christina says, "Glad Mariah's doing okay. We don't climb on rooftops. I'm too much of a fraidy cat. We like to install mulch kits with baffles and block off plates of our moors for the month of November and April. Yes, I know what you mean. He did that today. Mark says, you look wore out. Get you some rest this weekend. He did not stop one time this weekend. He did not stop working. Todd Johnson says, hi, Happy's Lawn Care sent me over. Really enjoyed your video. Thank you. We really like Carl and Rachel, so we thank you for that. Please be careful on the roof. Please use a long ladder with more of a roof angle because crazy old men have to live a long time or they are no longer or old. That's funny. And Dirty says, you better get that ladder stabilizer or there'll be no need for 1,000 subs. He's not doing any more of that. And Big Lawn Care said, nope. Wanted to say thank you for all the well wishes and all the prayers. That certainly is helping. I hope you all have a good evening.